When we see about the next group which comes under the kingdom Protista, that is Dinoflagellates. From the name itself we can say it is Dinoflagellates. Di here means two. Flagella means the locomotory organ flagella. So as they are having two flagella, they are included under the group called Dinoflagellates. So these are the organisms which are mainly marine in nature. So they are found in the marine medium and they are photosynthetic. Just like the diatoms, here also they are photosynthetic. They can prepare their own food material. Okay, and they are having various pigments like yellow, green, brown, blue and red. So according to the color or according to the main pigment present in their cell wall, their color will be expressed. That means they will appear or they will look as if yellow colored organism or green, brown, blue or a red colored organism. So that is based on the pigment which is present in the cell wall of the organism. Okay. Now, when we see about their cell wall, the cell wall is having a stiff cellulose plates. Okay. It is having or it is formed of stiff cellulose plates. Okay, just like the diatoms, there it is having silica in it. So it is very hard, it cannot be easily destroyed. But here it is formed of stiff cellulose plates. Cellulose is one of the organic compound which the plant cells are made up of. Same way here also it is formed of stiff cellulose plates on their outer surface. And they are having two flagella. These organisms are having two flagella. The one of the flagella is long and it will be seen longitudinally and the other will be seen transversely in a furrow. Here you can see a small furrow, a small gap or a depression is there. So this is the wall plate, this is the cellulose plate. These are the cellulose plates. In between that cellulose plate, a small furrow is there and one of that flagella can be seen in that furrow and another you can see it longitudinally like this. Okay, so these organisms are having two flagella. One lies longitudinally and the other can be seen transversely, which will be lying in the furrow in between the wall plates. Okay. Now, these dinoflagellates will be multiplying rapidly so that their color can be expressed in the ocean or in the sea. Oftenly, the red dinoflagellate, for example, Gonialax. Gonialax is an example of red dinoflagellate. So, very often this red dinoflagellates will be undergoing rapid multiplication. That means their cells will be going on dividing rapidly. As a result, they make the sea to appear red. That means the whole sea, that area full, it will be filled with this red dinoflagellates and it will give the appearance of red color to the sea, or we can say red tides will be caused. Okay, so this is caused due to the rapid multiplication of the red dinoflagellates, that is Gonialax, which will be seen spreading throughout the surface of the sea. And this organism, that is this dinoflagellates, also used to release various toxins. Okay, it can release toxins. Toxins means poisonous substances can be released by such a huge number of this dinoflagellates, which can even kill the fishes. Marine organisms like fishes can be killed due to the toxins which are released by the red dinoflagellates. Okay, so these dinoflagellates, when they multiply, when they cover the whole sea, when it releases the toxins, and if the toxins enter into the other marine animals like fishes, even it can kill them. One of the examples for the toxin released by these dinoflagellates is dinophysis. It is one of the toxin which can even kill the aquatic organisms. Okay, so that is about the dinoflagellates. Now the next group which comes under the kingdom Protista is Euglenoids. From the name we can say Euglena-like organisms. Okay, so that is Euglenoids. Now if you see this Euglenoids, they are mainly found in freshwater bodies or even in stagnant water bodies. So where they are found? They are found in the freshwater bodies as well as in the stagnant water bodies. And they do not have a cell wall. Here they do not have a cell wall. But you can see the dinoflagellates, they are having a cell wall. But here the euglenoids are not having a cell wall. But instead of that, they are having a protein-rich layer which is called as pellicle. So here you can see it is surrounded by a membrane, and it is a protein-rich membrane. Okay, a protein-rich layer or a protein-rich membrane is present, and it is called as pellicle. Okay, so in euglenoids, the euglenoids do not have a cell wall, but they have a protein-rich layer called the pellicle. So because of the presence of this pellicle, it can make their body flexible. Their body can be made flexible. It will not be stiff like that of the dinoflagellates. Okay, so here their cell can be flexible. Okay. Now, these organisms are photosynthetic in nature because they are having pigments which are similar to that of the plants, which are identical to that of the higher plants. Okay, so they can synthesize their own food. So they are photosynthetic, or we can say they are autotrophs. But in the absence of sunlight, that is when sunlight is not there, then they can behave like heterotrophs. Okay, if there is no sunlight, then they can act as what? Heterotrophs. So when they act as heterotrophs, what they will do? They will be feeding upon other small organisms present in that water body. So they will be predating, they will be eating on other minute organisms, small organisms which are present in the water bodies. Okay, so that is about euglenoids. Example, we can say euglena. So this is about the topic euglenoids. Okay.